Hi crafters, it's Karen, and I have a design team project for Diemond Dies. I created a fall themed card, and I used some of the newly released dies and also some of my old favorites. So one of the new dies that I used is this nesting top note die, this one here. I used it. Whoops. I also used the fence die here, which is one of my favorite dies to use. I used the pine branch die, this one here, a couple of the fall leaves, those, and these you'll be seeing the design team members and I use this quite a bit as the fall season comes into play. I also used the dress form die, that's this one, and I used the small bow die. This is a set of 3 bows. It comes with the large, let's see, it comes with the large bow, the medium bow, where is it? The medium bow and then the small bow. And I used the small bow for my particular project. I also used one of the buttons, and let's see, and I used the sugar plum flowers. These flowers here are also part of the new release. So let me share my project, and this is my card. Actually, it's a altered envelope that I will be using as a card. So the first thing I did was took a piece of cork, and that is from the DCWV cork stack that I picked up at Joann's quite a while back. And the nesting die, the top note nesting die, had no problem cutting through this cork. And this cork is self-adhesive, which is really nice. I also used the sugar plum die, flower die to cut this particular flower here, and because it is adhesive, all I had to do was peel off the backing and adhere it, so it made it really easy to use. So I thought that was very cool. For the fence, I used a lightweight chipboard, and I cut off the tips. This usually has, this is supposed to be like a picket fence with the little pieces up on top of the fence, but I trimmed them off to make it just a regular fence. I also used one of these doily type things from Recollections. It looks like this, one of these, and I sprayed it with the Recollections spray in the gold color, and this has a beautiful shimmer to it. Really fun to use, so I did give it a hint of gold. I also sprayed the gold color on my leaves, and my leaves are cut out from this paper stack here. It's called Pumpkin Patch, that I picked up at Tuesday morning a little while back. So I did go over the leaves with the gold Recollection spray as well. The dress form I cut out of this printed corrugated stack, also from DCWB, and it is new at Joann's, and really fun to use because of the sweet prints on the corrugated papers here. Really nice. So the die cuts through this, the Diemond Dies cuts through the corrugated paper beautifully, without a problem at all. I also used a different color corrugated paper and cut out this flower from the sugar plum flowers out of corrugated paper, and you see the dress form is cut out of the corrugated paper. Just no problem at all. I did use a sheet of cardstock, heavy duty 100-pound cardstock as a shim, and I just passed it through twice. And it cut through the corrugated paper, you know, without a problem. I love these dies. So easy to work with. Also, I used the pine branch here. And the bow is made out of canvas, if you could see that there. And it's the smaller bow. And I used this canvas. It's from Hobby Lobby. And it's it has like a paper backing. Let me show you. Do you see it kind of has a paper backing, which makes it much easier to use with your dies. So, but this, to cut the bow, again, I just used a heavier sheet of cardstock as a shim, and I passed it through a couple of times, and it cut this bow beautifully. I'm really pleased with it. And so I formed it, and then I used some of this twine that is from Target as the center, just for a little color. So I thought it came out really sweet. This is one of the buttons from Diemond Dies, and I layered it with a couple with lightweight chipboard and some cardstock. Then went over it with glossy accents. And then on the opposite side here, I added another button that I created using my Diemond Dies, and this is some more twine from Target and some lace from Joann's. This, where it says love, is the new Anna, I think it's Anna Griffin punch, no, Heidi Swapp punch. I get them mixed up. So that was a punch. And then this is the insert for the card. And again, this is part of that pumpkin patch paper collection. I added a couple more leaves, and this flower was created using the sugar plum die from Diemond Dies, and I added some bling so I could write my message on here. So that is my project for Diemond Dies. Stay tuned to Diemond Dies YouTube channel and my channel, as a matter of fact, because we are having a YouTube hop, and you're going to want to stay tuned for that. There are giveaways involved, so yes, stay tuned to Diemond Dies. I'll leave the link to the website, Diemond Dies website, also Diemond Dies YouTube channel in the box below. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.